Martha, my dear, though I spend my days in conversation, please remember me. Martha, my love, don't forget me. Martha, my dear. So today I wanted to do a lesson on how to play Martha, My Dear by the Beatles. And this lesson is going to be for people who already have some experience with the piano. That is, you already know how to play hands independently. I will do a separate video for people who do not have prior experience. And, we'll just go through the notes individually so you can do get the syncopation. But this is for people who have prior experience. So your hands are going to be working independently. Let's start with the left hand. We have D sharp and D sharp, and that's alternating between the pinky and the thumb. Da 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 da. Then we go down to D and D, pinky and thumb again. Da 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 da. G and G, da 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 da, F and F. And then this is where we just, instead of going back and forth, we just hit both at the same time. E and E, da, C, D, E, F, G, A, skip up to C and F. So then we go to the A sharp, alternating. And then we go to G sharp. Back to the A sharp. To the G sharp, back to the G sharp, back to the A sharp. So that's the sequence for the left hand. So let's go through that slowly. You're going to start with the D sharp on the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right, let's do it one more time. I'll do it a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, or so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 Sorry for my singing a little bit out of tune there. So that is going to be the left hand. And you're going to coordinate that with the right hand. And I'm sure you already know what the right hand is. So let's go through that slowly with the right hand. So we got G with the thumb. Then we got A sharp with the middle finger. Then we got the ring finger C. Then we go back to the G with the thumb. Then we go quickly up, A sharp, C. And then next part. We go G and A. Third finger 3 times on the A sharp. Then A with the pointer. C with the ring. A sharp with the middle finger. A with the pointer. Then we do third finger A sharp, pointer A, thumb G. This is where we're gonna switch. So let's just do that first part. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I forgot, you go down to the F with the pointer. So one more time, I'll just do it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's the first part of it. I'm going to play this kind of the whole, with everything, so I know where I'm at here. All right, so. I missed something. So that's where we had left off on the F. And then this part, you're going to be, we're still sticking with the right hand. So, pointer finger F. So just the right hand goes. I'm just sticking with the right hand. And then, all right, so right hand is going to be thumb with C, D sharp with the pointer, middle finger G, and A sharp for the pinky. So the right hand is D with the thumb and G sharp with the ring finger. And then we go to D with the thumb and G with the middle finger at the same time. And then we just go F with the pointer just by itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this is where it gets a little bit squirrely. So this is where the syncopation with the two hands comes really into play. So you got the left hand doing its own thing, and you got the right hand doing its own thing. But then together, it sounds really pretty. What am I doing here? I forgot how to play it. I forgot this part. It's a little trill here. We got pointer A and middle finger A sharp. All right, so let's go over that part. So we're doing, we got the left hand G sharp and G, well, we're going to stick with the right hand, right? So C, D sharp, G, and A sharp 4 times. Then we got D and A and G sharp, G and D and G, and then pointer on F. And now this is where it starts here. Thumb on D, thumb on C, then middle finger D sharp, and then G for the pinky. So you're doing this C minor chord, basically just doing a C minor chord. So C minor chord, back to the beginning. You see the left hand is doing a little syncopated thing against it. But all you need to know for now is just the C minor. All right, so. All right, so you got the C minor. C minor. C minor, and then this last part is just middle finger A sharp, pointer G sharp, thumb G, crossover to pointer with the F, crossover to D with the thumb, back up to pointer F, G for the middle finger, and then G sharp with the ring finger. So let's just do that slowly. I forgot how to play it. So start with the third finger on the A sharp. 1, 2, then G sharp, then thumb, cross over with your pointer, go to your thumb, pointer, third, and ring finger. So that is the whole part for the right hand for the intro. So let's go through the whole thing. This is just the right hand. That's the whole right hand part. I'll do it slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forgot that trill. Nah. So it's hard for me to play just by hands by themselves. Then you go to that chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go back to the left hand now. So we got Martha, my dear, though I spend my days in conversation, please remember me. Martha, my love, don't forget me. Martha, my dear. So here you see we're just going back and forth with pinky and thumb on A sharp, and then pinky and thumb on G sharp. Just back and forth while the right hand does its thing. So then the next step is to do everything hands together. And, once you've got those two parts separately, then you're going to want to do hands together. I'll do it really slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. An extra hit on this chord here for as a transition, A sharp and A sharp. Let's do it again real slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you learned the intro to it, and of course the intro, it does it first without the vocals, and then it does it with the vocals. So if we're playing that full speed up to this point, let's do it full speed. In Martha, my dear, though I spend my days in conversation, please remember me. Martha, my love, don't forget me. Martha, my dear. Sorry, that was a little shaky there, but you get the idea. And so then you've done the very first part. Then we're going to move to the second part of Martha, My Dear. There's 3 parts, three different parts, but then the rest is all repetition. So after you do this, gonna jump down to D and D on the left hand. So D with the pinky and D with the thumb. Just jump, big jump. Jump. All right. And let me do the left hand first. And just don't look at my right hand. All right, so left hand we're just doing, so that's D and D with the pinky and thumb, and then you're alternating it with the pointer finger on A. So you got kind of a little bass line going there. Hold your head up, you silly girl. All right, so jump down to G and G, and then alternate it with D with the pointer. G. That sounds a little bit out of tune. That's weird. So you're gonna do D and A, and then jump down to G, D, G, D. All right, next chord. This is going to be F and F on the left hand, and then alternating with C with the pointer. All right. Then we do this little travel up. F, A, C, and those are just, octaves with the pinky and the thumb. Dun, dun, dun. So let me just see where I'm at here. So. Stay on the C. This is where I always mess up. I always want to move somewhere else. But you're just going to stay here on the C and the C. So here you're doing C and C, and then you're alternating with the G with the pointer. We're just worrying about the left hand. Don't think about what my right hand's doing. All right, so left hand A and A. Just a little passing chord here. Then back to the D and D, and with the A in the middle. So, silly girl. Left hand G and G. And that is the whole second part for the left hand. So that's it. So let's just go through that for the left hand. All right, so we got. So after the very first part, we jump down to the D. Hold your head up, you silly girl. Look what you've done. When you yourself in the thick of it. Help yourself to a bit of what is all around you, silly girl. All right, I'm just gonna speak those lyrics here. So, hold your head up, you silly girl. Look what you've done. When you find yourself in the thick of it, help yourself to a bit of what is all around you, silly girl. All right, so that's all there is to it for the left hand. And let's go to the right hand. Let's see. Hold your head up, so. First two chords on the right hand, you got thumb on C, D with the pointer, F with the middle finger, and A with the pinky. You're just doing that. You're doing a right. You do it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next chord. Now when you move to the G and the G on the left hand, you're going to do this on the right hand. So this is going to be A sharp with the thumb. Pointer is D. Middle is F. And pinky is A. So do that 8 times as well. Next chord. Left hand, you're going to be F and F. Right hand, you're going to be A with the thumb, C with the pointer, D with the middle, and F with the pinky. All right, so. And you can just keep hitting this chord on the right hand. When the left hand does that traveling up. All right. This is the part where you stay on the C. You don't move anywhere. I always want to move somewhere. So left hand C and C. Right hand is going to be A sharp with the thumb, D with the pointer, F with the ring, and G with the pinky. All right. This is kind of tricky. It's kind of weird on the hands. I think I kind of fudged it during my performance and played something slightly different because it's hard to play that fast. Maybe I did. But this is kind of weird on the fingers. So we got A sharp with the thumb, C with the pointer, E with the middle, and G with the pinky. Let's see, how does it go here? Yeah, that's just really weird. It feels really weird with this gap here. Left hand goes to A and A, right hand goes A, C sharp with the pointer, and G with the pinky. Now technically I think you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that whole big chord, but I never do because it's a passing chord. It's really quick, and I just can't do it that fast. So let's see. sharp and A and G. But I think you're supposed to have even the pinky on top, which is hard to play when you're playing it fast. Yeah, that's really hard to play that really quickly. All right, so then we go to D and D on the left hand. And here's that very first chord that we started with. That's C with the thumb, D with the pointer, F with the third, and A with the pinky. And you're going to do that alternating on the left hand. Left hand G and G. Right hand is going to be an A sharp major or B flat major chord, whatever you want to call it. And you're just going through the chords. So you got A sharp, D, F, D, A sharp, D, F, D. All right. You are done with the second part of the song. All right. So good job. Let's go through it slowly with, I'll just do left hand first, and then I'll do right hand, and then we'll do hands together. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look what you've done. When you find yourself in the thick of it, help yourself to a bit of what is all around you. Silly girl. All right. Let's do the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your head up, you silly girl. Look what you've done. Done. When you find yourself in the thick of it, help yourself to a bit of what is all around you. Silly girl. Actually, I forgot one part. So you're doing this this A sharp major, and you're going to stay there, but you're going to move you're going to move your third finger up to D sharp. You're going to move your pinky up to G. So, right, so from where you're at, move your third finger up, move your pinky up. So you got this chord instead. And then you're going to move your pinky up 1/2 step to the G sharp, and then 1/2 step down again. That's that little transition passing chord. All right, so let's do, so we did left hand, we did right hand. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your head up, you silly girl. Look what you've done. When you find yourself in the thick of it, help yourself to a bit of what is all around you. Silly girl. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong part. This part comes later. My mistake. We're going to this third part now. That's where we're actually going. So we got G sharp and A. It's a little passing chord. So take a. All right, so that's your G sharp at the thumb, A with the thumb. And good looka round you. All right, so this is very similar to, this is actually the same exact chord you played the first part of, you got D and D on the left hand. We're not going to do the thing in the middle. We're not going to do the A with the thumb. We're just going to do D and D. On the right hand, we're going to do C with the thumb, D with the pointer, F with the middle finger, and A with the pinky. So take a good look around. We're going down to G and G. We're not doing anything in the middle. We're just doing G and G. Now remember, last time you did it with your thumb on the A sharp. This time it's just the exact same chord, but the thumb is going to be on the B. All right, so it's going to be B with the thumb, D with the pointer, F with the third, and A with the pinky. And then go back to the first one. So take a good look around you. Take a good look around to see. Going down with the left hand, G, F, E, D. All right. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that middle part. Take a good look around you. Take a good look around to see that. And what's next? Just had a brain lapse here. That you and me. Oh yeah, this is kind of a strange one. So left hand we got C and C. Right hand we got thumb on A, pointer on A sharp, D with the middle finger, and F with the pinky. A very exotic chord there. Then go up to A sharp and A sharp. Your right hand is just going to stay there. Your left hand is going to be A sharp and A sharp. And then we're going to do the alternating with the left hand. The D, A, and the right hand is that very first chord again. C, D, F, and A. Silly girl. All right, and that's when we do this part. So let's go through that part. So 1, 2, we'll do left hand first. So this is take a good look around you. This is the third part of the song. That's there's three distinct parts of the song, and this is the last one. So after you've learned this one, all the rest is just repeats. So 1, 2, 3, take a good look. So I'm sorry. So take a good look around you. Take a good look around to see that you and me were meant to be for each other. Silly girl. That is the left hand. So right hand we got take a good look around you. Take a good look around to see dun 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 that you and me were meant to be for each each other, silly girl. Now let's do this part. So that part I was trying to teach you earlier that was actually too early. We have A sharp, D, and F. So you're playing this. Now your third finger is going to go up to D sharp. Your pinky is going to go up to G. So you got this chord now. And then you're going to move your pinky up 1/2 step to G sharp. And then back down to the G. All right, that's that little transition. All right, so you have learned all 3 parts of the song. I think the only last part is the ending, which is just notes. So it's just D sharp, D, C, A sharp, D sharp. That's just the very ending of the song. All right, I'm going to play through the whole thing just very slowly, and so we can get a good idea of how it goes. I'm going to do hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Martha, my dear, though I spend my days in conversation, please remember me. Martha, my love, don't forget me. Martha, my dear, hold your head up, you silly girl. Look what you've done. When you find yourself in the thick of it, help yourself to a bit of what is all around you. Silly girl. Take a good look around you. Take a good look around to see that you and me were meant to be for each other. Silly girl. Oops, I messed up. So there's on the left hand, when you do this last part, you're playing D sharp and D sharp. So I forgot that part. All right, so that's when you're playing this chord, you're playing the D sharp on the left hand. Then we go straight back to the intro. Hold your hand out, you silly girl. See what you've done. When you find yourself in the thick of it, help yourself to a bit of what is all around you. Silly girl. to the intro again, which is really the outro. Martha, my dear, you have always been my inspiration. Please be good to me. Martha, my love, don't forget me. Martha, my dear. All right, so that is the complete song of Martha, My Dear. I hope this was helpful. This is the music of Eric B. My name is Eric. And yeah, I hope this helps you learn Martha, My Dear. As I say, I'm going to do another video for people that don't have prior experience with the syncopation, because I know when you've been playing for a piano for a while, you can do hands independently. But for someone who has not played piano, I wanted to do a video where we would just go through each note individually, very slowly. So you'd be able to do the syncopation if you didn't have prior experience. All right, well, this is the music of Eric B. My name is Eric. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.